It's National Alzheimer's Awareness and Family Caregivers Month.
A recent study found people living with dementia required 150 hours of caregiving per month. News 3's Madeline Parker sat down with a woman who shared her experience with taking care of a loved one.
I can't even describe it. It was just like my whole life was gone.
Around-the-clock care. That's what it takes when someone is diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
In the beginning, in the early stages, people can be relatively independent, but maybe they can't drive anymore, or they need help with some activities like taking their medication. And then as the disease progresses, people become more and more dependent. And when you're well into those middle stages, you really do need that. You need someone's eyes on that person at all times.
Diana Woolwind experienced this after her high school sweetheart Steve was diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
He was diagnosed in 2018, and that's when the devastation began.
As Steve's condition worsened, Diana says there were challenges she faced as his caregiver.
It was quite the challenge to let him know that I loved him very much, but that he had some challenges that I needed to help him with.
The Alzheimer's Association says caring for those with dementia is all-encompassing and can be very taxing. 64% of dementia caregivers say the work is stressful.
In essence, it just changes your entire life and your entire relationship, because you can no longer have the same types of conversations and things as you had before. And when you, especially when it's your spouse, because you depend on one another, and it becomes so that you cannot depend on them any longer, and they totally depend on you.
More than 11 million family members and friends across the U.S. have stories similar to Diana's. That's why the Alzheimer's Association encourages reaching out to caregivers to help them help the ones they love. Madeline Parker, News 3.
For caregivers who are seeking assistance, you can reach out to the Alzheimer's Association hotline. There is also a local support group for dementia caregivers, and you can find information on both on our website.